Okay, my bad, my bad, guys. It's been like, what, 3 days now? 2 days since the DLC had dropped. Look, man, I have been... Listen, I'm here, that's all that matters. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy SmackNPie here. Welcome to House of Ashes DLC Complete, full showcase, the entire map, boss, trap, all 4 characters. So, I've played that literally the day the DLC had dropped. You'll be seeing the gameplay on the screen. I'll talk a little bit and then I'll leave you guys with no commentary gameplay. So I played this when the DLC, when it dropped literally the day, and for first 4 matches I didn't get the map because I was playing the world play. Usually I try to link up with some of you guys on my Discord, link in the description, and I send around the code or ask the code from you guys and then do whatnot. But this time, because it had released abruptly, nobody knew if it was going to release that day, but it did, which was great. So yeah, for first 4 games I was playing in Crazy Carnival, but I did play all 4 characters, and then the final 2 games we played on the House of Ashes DLC map. Now, I gotta say, this is indeed easily the best DLC since Silent Hill. For some of you guys, this might be the best DLC, period, for Monsters and Mortals. But there's a lot of reasons why this DLC is great. First things first, it generally feels like a complete package. It generally feels like those days back in the day when you had Monstrum DLC, when we had Silent Hill DLC. I don't know when there came a time when we just stopped doing a complete package DLC and just started doing random characters and map. Like we had creators, 8-Bit Ryan, Doggo, then we had for some reason just, whatever the shenanigan that was, Puppy Playtime DLC, which was, it was great, but not like a complete DLC. And it was expensive too. But no, seriously, after playing this, I can safely say, even after 2 to 3 days, I can safely say, sit here, as you're seeing the gameplay, that this is the best DLC since Silent Hill. Now, I know a lot of people put Monstrum DLC at number 1 for a lot of reasons, and I back it. I honestly do back it, but for me personally, it's Silent Hill, this DLC, House of Ashes, and then Monstrum. We're not gonna count other DLCs because those were more like an update, sort of new content kind of thing, not a complete DLC package. But yeah, the map is fantastic. It is phenomenal. The map is huge. The blood area is still a little bit bugged. You can't get the shards. You really have to maneuver around and whatnot. So that area is a little bit bugged. And other than that, traps are unforgiving. Bosses are genuinely scary. They keep following you around. Once they lock in, you're done for. And the traps really, the whole thing, the ambience of the map when you start, when there's no trap, no boss, the ambience track, it is phenomenal. It just fits right. Then the freaking trap time boss and boss OSTs, I'm messing up, stay with me. The trap OST and the boss OST just complements each other phenomenally. You genuinely feel like a threat. And I've said this countless times, when we had Resident Evil, what am I saying? Resident Evil? Evil Nun from the Glow Stick, the game, Evil Nun the Broken Mask. I've said that before and I'll say it again. Glow Stick are phenomenal in 2 things. Number 1, character design. When they build 3D models of characters, it's great, and also the environments. For some reason, they are literally one of the best going around in the indie section. And this right here, when you're playing, you really feel like you're in that time period, and you're under these ruins, these caves, and anything can pop out at any second. Those turrets, it generally feels like a whole military operation had happened here, and they put these things here, best not to mess with them, and that adds the aura of soul shards. Area like this, it makes sense to be crossover with Dark Deception. The House of Ashes, the Dark Pictures, this game in specific, it just makes sense to cross over with Dark Deception because it just combines with the mythology and the kind of sort of magic of Dark Deception. Evil don't do stuff. it just complements, because you got monsters and mortals in House of Ashes, monsters and mortals in the freaking Dark Deception. So it just, both of these complement each other perfectly. Okay, we gotta talk about these characters. For some reason, right, I'm really liking these characters. Now, this one character gets a little bit annoying. The Colonel one, I forgot his name. I don't know what's going on with my head today. And I said that Infected Clarice I would hate that character, but for some reason she's became my favorite. She's now my main character whenever I would play Shard Mayhem. She's now become my main. And the other Infected Blue 2, it's a little tough to control at the moment for me personally. Never liked the slow characters. My characters has always been Speed, Agatha, Pen. That has been ruined, and now this. So really, I liked both of the monsters. Really, both monsters provide something unique. Now, can we talk about how OP the grenade ultimate is? It is very OP. You literally get blinded for 10 seconds. I don't know if it's grenade OP or is it the Salim OP. I don't know. But both Salim and the Colonel, I'm gonna call him Colonel, both of them are great. Great mortals. We finally have a character other than Sybil that shoots. It gets annoying real quick when you're being chased by him and the players just starts spam shooting you. It gets annoying, but it is fun. It is fun to play these characters, and yes, I would play these characters for a few more DLCs to come. I would play them if, you know, I get the chance once again. I really like exploring this map, and I really enjoyed my time here. I really loved it. So, other than that, the Corey Extension DLC is due to drop next. We also have the Coma DLC, which is to drop after that, but that is like late. So yeah, a great DLC, best since Silent Hill, and that is saying something. How long since Silent Hill was? 2 + 2, that, yeah. Just connect the dots yourself. That was so long ago. In my humble personal opinion, Monsters and Mortals peaked in 2021 because of Chapter 4 hype, and when they ditched the other, just Chapter 5, you know, marketing for Monsters and Mortals, that killed this game, which is a shame because this game is, it can be good, it can be great, it can be up there as one of the best, you know, well, okay, maybe not one of the best, but at least somewhat decent multiplayer experience that you can go back to and keep playing. I literally have no reason to check this game out other than the DLC, other than when the DLC drops, which is saying something. I like this game. I'm a huge Dark Deception fan. I'll play whenever they drop. But for me to only open the game and play it when a DLC drops, that is kinda sad. Other than the fact that, you know, Galactic Kingdom doesn't have the fact that they're not doing competitions, weekly challenges, there's like no reward for playing this game, essentially, other than just it being a passion game, which you're asking a lot from the fans and whatnot. But anyways, I'll leave you guys here. It's a 25+ minutes gameplay of all the characters and the map DLC gameplay. I really enjoyed it once again, and I'm really hoping that it's a little tough now for this game to become something huge, but for the next Monsters and Mortals, we need some major marketing change, like the name. First of all, name needs to be changed, and there needs to be like a lot of community interaction. There is none for this game. And you're asking, first of all, there's no communication from Galactic Entertainment on any projects, and then you're asking for a multiplayer community to stick with you when there's no communication. You're asking a lot. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave you here. Susu for more, and enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
Get some!
Take him out.
My puppet now, mortal.
Bring the pain.
You're my puppet now, mortal.
Fight to the last man. Take him out.
Bring the pain.
You're my puppet now.
I'll save you!
You're my puppet now, mortal.
Let's get this party started.
Come get some!
You're my puppet now, mortal.
Want to have more fun.